Okay, so this is ChainGroup, right? So I don't do many videos on ChainGroup. It's probably because I've been reinvesting like crazy, and recently I have not been reinvesting. I kind of just been letting it stack. It's only been a couple bucks a day. It's not a lot because on ChainGroup right now I only have about, let's scroll down to the bottom. So let's see. So I have $120 in Dragon. I have $256 in Cloud Share. So what Dragon does is they're sending me about 2% a day. So you guys can see today I made about 15 bucks. Cloud Share probably did pretty damn good today. But as you guys can see, I didn't make, I usually don't make crazy amount of money from here. Let's see if it'll break down what I made. So I got 5% today from Cloud Share. So that's not bad. So you see that 5% a day, 5% today from Cloud Share. So they average about 1%. If I click on this order, what this order will show you guys is what I've been getting every day. So as you guys can see, I got $8 just in Cloud Share, just this one program right here. I believe that's how that worked. I have $100 in this program. Now I have 100, so I made $8 just from this one program. I'll go into the other one, which is here. And I got $4 from this one. This one's a little bit less, it's $53, but as you guys see, I got $4 from this one. And then it goes into my compound. So I get like small increments here and there from the compounding, as you guys can see, compound. But yeah, so today was a good day, actually. It's a pretty good day. I don't know if whoever we're investing in did a short, but whatever they did, it was awesome. I loved it. So I wanted to show you guys something really quick. So if you decide you want to join Cloud Share, ChainGroup, right? You have to click on this load button, right? So if you click on that load button, it will take you here, right? This load button will take you here. Now there's four ways you can put money in. One, you can use this address here. Sorry, I can't unselect for some weird reason. Okay, you can just address here, and this address here will allow you to copy and then send coins to this address here, okay? You type in the amount you want. It starts saying 100, but you could type in whatever you want. But you don't have to type that number in order to use Bitcoin. You just use this down here in order to send using Payer or Perfect Money or Advanced Cash. So since I don't have any of those services, I use Bitcoin. Sorry guys, I had to just check it out. So if I send them, let's just say I was to say, okay, you know what, I got 0.02 in my account. That means I'll be sending them $111. If I send them 0.05, that'd be 200, and so forth and so on. So, and you guys, I think you guys saw 0.08, like 88 or something like that. So that's about 500 bucks, right? So that's how that works. So you load that in. Once it hits 1, 2, or 3, I don't remember how many confirmations it is, you'll see it here in available, right? Once you get that in available, then you can go to trade groups. So you click on trade group. So this has 4 or 5 different programs. So you have the option using this for what you feel suits your needs the best, okay? So what I did when I first joined was I checked out the previous 30 days. So I said, who made the most profits in 30 days? I'm gonna put my money in there, right? And then I decided, but they have to be compounding interest only, okay? And then my availability, whatever I can make needs to be needs to be pretty damn high. So let's start off with this one. So if you took what they made in the past 30 days and you divided this number, 79.55, and you divide that by 30 days, you'll get a pretty hefty number. I don't know the exact number, and I'm not gonna do the math on it. You guys can do it if you want, but this is how I did my math. So I said, okay, this number equals the highest number. How much can I make a day? So I can make somewhere between 1 and 5. Okay, where does it look like it's at? It looks like it's averaging about 3. Okay, it's a little bit under 3 because there's some days where they got 3. So the 25th to the 30th, they were at that 3 mark. Once the second hit, you started to see a bunch of 2s, a little bit less than 2.5, close to 2.5. Then they pounced up like a couple days at the 3.5 mark. Then they went straight down to 1. Then they bounced up to 5. Then they went back to about 2.5. So you're gonna catch about 2.5 on this one right here. But then I noticed that they didn't offer compounding interest, and you cannot withdraw early, which is okay. Withdrawing early sucks, so no one wants to do it, not me. The term is 100 days. That's okay with me, and you don't get your principal back. So one thing I don't like is this, and then I felt like 5% may not be the greatest number here, so let me check out the rest. So Dragon is my favorite one over them all. So Dragon also does the exact same thing. This one doesn't, and it's very consistent though. So what you notice about Dragon is that you're gonna get about 2.5. Okay, you're gonna average about 2.5 per day. As you guys can see, it's a little bit under what the last one did. The last one had for one day was 2.22. Dragon was 2.28. They did 17, almost 18. This one did 16, and as you guys noticed, 79.55, and Dragon was 72. So I like the other one, but Dragon just lasts a little bit longer. So, and you also have the ability to get up to 6%. The only problem is, how often do you really think you're gonna hit 6%? With Dragon, I can pretty much tell you you're never gonna hit 6%. At the same time, the term is a lot longer. I like that because then I don't have to reinvest sooner. I make longer amounts of money. So if you calculate the term overall, don't get me wrong, 180 days. So right now I'm probably going to end up putting into this one because I don't have any money into this one. But it is the newer program. So if you notice something overall, they gotten about 229, and they've been around since July 2017. Dragon is a little bit older, a couple days, about 2 weeks. And as you notice, they are doing 3. So because of that 2 weeks, that 2 weeks shows that they've done a little bit better. This is the new program, I believe, the newest one. It's XBot, impossible to compound your interest, impossible to withdraw early. And again, their minimum and their maximum is about 2, but they're not anywhere near what the other ones are doing. They're averaging about 2. This one's not bad if you just want to not really have all your money in one place. So if you kind of want to consolidate and have, some in Dragon, some in CloudShare, some in this one, some in BitStrong, you can. Okay, so then you got this other one. Again, no compounding interest. The max is 3. Dragon and the other one have hit over 3. So to me personally, that just didn't make any sense for me to pick this one. And as you guys can see, they're a little bit less than 2%. So if you're gonna get this one, it's just because you don't want to consolidate and you kind of want to have your money spread out. This one is 90 days as well as this one, 90 days. Then you have your CloudShare. I like this one the most because of the compounding interest. Yes, you compound your interest. It's 120 days, which is 4 months. So my birthday is in May. Most likely what I'll do is in January, you'll see me reinvest some money here just so that I can get that 5%. But as you guys can notice, they never go over 5%. Just the other day, they hit 5%, but they average about 1%. But given the fact that they do the compounding interest, it actually makes it a lot more attractive. And then Thomas, people love Thomas. This one is probably the most popular one, and the reason why is because it's one of the oldest ones, and compounding interest. You can withdraw early, and you get your principal back. So, but it takes about 1 year for you to get your money back. So it's 1% a day. It's about, I would say on average, it's about what BitConnect is doing. But at the same time, you have the ability to withdraw early and you get your principal back just like BitConnect. So it's not that bad. And then ChainGroup has their own, which no one does, because you only get 0.2%. So, I don't know why someone would do that, but it's 2 years at the same time. So it's a year and a half. So it's not the best one, but at the same time, though, you don't know everyone's options. Everyone's going to have a different reason. This one was the first one that was offered, and as you guys can see, 514 members are in that one. This one has 2,000. So as you guys can see, the amount of people are higher in these other ones. 700 is more in that one. 800, there's more in that one. This one has 6,000. Dragon is the best one, obviously. This one has 4,000. But yeah, so what you do is you pick the one you want to do. You scroll down, and then you say how much you want to invest. So I want to invest $500. Yes, I have read it. Obviously, be careful. If you're going to invest, remember, if they decide to close up shop because they aren't profitable anymore, you lose your money. Pretty much what that should say. I don't think that's exactly what it says, but let's just say that that's what it says. Okay? So as you guys can see now, $800 in my account, $6 I can withdraw if I want to, but I'm not going to. And now I have a $500 program, ends on February. After 100 days, this ends. So I just decided to do this one only because there are some days where they hit 3%. And I kind of like that 3%. I like that they're a little bit over what Dragon is doing. So let's see what happens. I probably should have did 250, 250 and then compared the two, but I didn't, which is okay. If I decide to put in more money, most likely you guys will see that in the next couple of days. and then I'll put in on there, and then what we'll do is probably do a comparison after a week of me having both products together just to see what happens. So probably right now is probably the worst time to invest given the fact that Bitcoin is going up, but this is just what I wanted to do. I had the money and I really wanted to put money back into these programs, so this is what I did. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, join the Telegram group chat. You don't have to share, but definitely join the Telegram group chat.